bad, but I think even
Which
before
shows
that,
little care for that when they turn into vegetarian. I don't understand what is the point in that.
It's a fashion,
wait,
like.
no, wait.
Yeah, it is kind of
I
fashion.
think
I'm not serious. Don't take it personally, okay? I
No,
know
no,
you are
no.
a very good person than the other. Many people who I have seen as vegetarians, they give very little care about the whole other things in this world. Let this world be his shit. Let the
I
other
think
people
you.
like.
I think you give
Let
very
them
little
die.
importance to the animals that exist in the world, and you just care about human beings. I mean,
See. I just
I think
I
before-
I don't hurt persons rather than when it's for eating.
Order.
Other than that, I don't hurt.
हमने कैसे बोला?
hurt animals.
हमने कैसे बोला उनसे?
Yeah,
What she's trying to say is that let's care about more larger chain of
holistic,
cycles.
like,
Then
instead of being focused on
then
like
a certain species.
Yeah, we want to, but ऐसा नहीं है चल रहा है ना system. The rich, like they will care for
But
their
if you-
more
if you think
profits
of a
more.
larger system, if you try solving larger systems,
Yeah,
you'll stop caring about the smaller problems of caste or big or small, women
not
or
saying
men.
caste problems are small.
I mean, no, I'm just saying
they
you'll
are
sort of
equally
you'll
huge
become
problem.
more humble by nature, that you'll stop giving those distinctions that much importance, that you're a female or you're male or you're that or that,
Yeah.
because then you'll grow much more holistically through your brain or your understanding.
That is
See,
evolving.
such kind of caste people, like the lower caste people, they also have this meat in order to support their protein balance and everything. Because they are not getting to the high content of proteinous kind of food, so they eat such kind of food. So what explanation what we can give to
I'm
them?
not saying being
So they're-
vegetarian is bad. I'm not saying that.
Yes.
I'm not even trying to tell anybody to.
There is a
I'm just
community
saying
like
that
kind of
Care for animals.
There is a
No,
kind
not
of
care for
there is a
animals.
kind of
the industry of making meat
Mass
is a really
production.
bad. The mass production, which is true for anything
But
industrial.
the consumption
And
is
it's
so
like,
much. So फिर वो लोग
That's when the problem.
That's
if you're
a
hunting,
very
if you're
profitable
growing your
business.
own cows,
There is a
killing them and eating,
propagandist-
absolutely fine. It's a part of the
There's a
natural cycle.
fraternity of human thinking that says that people actually work towards that kill more human beings somehow so we can save planet. There's a whole fraternity
Yeah,
of
I don't. I mean, I might sound like a Hitler here, but I don't disagree with that. Like we need to control population. We have taken too much of our share. The earth is not just ours.
we're gonna double it up in next 30 years. We're gonna double it
7.2 billion? Like, do you which any none of these, even ants wouldn't be so much. Bacteria भी इतना नहीं होगा.
We are moving towards a hot earth. And that hot earth will be so hot for years, then it'll start going towards cold.
I'll tell you
And
what.
we are part of that, making it hotter in the cycle.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful line that this
There'll be
Neil
another species when it becomes epic hot, that we will die of this extreme heat. And there'll be another species who will just, who knows what will be they like. But yeah.
Mutants.
You always ask, what about me?
he said the biggest problem started happening, or the seeds were sown of this problem when human beings started talking about nature as an entity,
External.
as an external thing, that we must save nature. Nature is not something, it's not an object there, or it's not something
We are
as
part
much
of nature.
part of the cycle as much as any creature, any other creature.
So that is because अभी वो लोग exotic हो गए. They are like very limited. That's why we had to talk about it.
Nature in your cities. You want to bring nature. It's as if nature. If you want nature, you go into a village area, or you go to a lake, or you go to a wildlife sanctuary.
Actually, we should
A house.
leave there.
The very process of building a house is a natural process. The way you procure materials, it's
Like building a
not
nest.
very different. Exactly, not very different from a beaver bird building their own nest. So that's what this detachment that we started, the fact that we have to conserve this, that's where the problem began.
The man-made system. It's actually holistic thinking is part of systems thinking. It's a larger understanding. Actually, when the new world order, the new world economies are generated, they always generated from systems thinking. You think through the capitalism, everything is born through systems thinking. In the first place. There's an economist called E.F. Schumacher, the British guy. He wrote an amazing book. The ways of something. What is the name? Small is beautiful. That is his one thing. There's another something, the way of life or something like that. Brilliant books. Super.
Have you seen this Zeitgeist wala movement?
Yeah. Many films.
Yeah, 3 films. तो उसमें जो है ना जीडू कृष्णमूर्ति बाय
Oh, I was in
Jidu.
Rishi Valley recently.
ओ ऋषि वाली
Crazy place, man. It's
Where is it?
Absolutely crazy. Near Bangalore. Not very near Bangalore. It's 2.5 hours from Bangalore. It's the first school that Krishnamurti set up.
Okay. So towards which place?
It's Madanapalli. Madanapalli is the closest town.
Like how it's like how it's
It's a school. How is the school? Yeah. So I found it amazing because they in their school system they don't teach about Krishnamurti. It's just a. So I reached there in the evening. The first thing we did was go to this hill. The hill was called Astachar Hill. The whole school it's a very small school. It's an old school setup. In one batch has 30 students. The entire school is there. There's 20 minutes of silence, and you're just supposed to sit and watch the sunset. And the whole school, their prayers are like singing, so everyone sings together. And there's random silence, like in the dining hall, people would just say silence for whatever minute. And no one knows how to break the silence, but it automatically breaks. And people wear like clothes like us, like they have no uniform. Classes are under trees.
What are the subjects? What is the course?
Normal,
Course क्या है school का? School.
It's a school.
School like
Geography, physics, biology.
there are children there.
They're children. One of my friends is from that school, so he took me. He spent, it's fully boarding. He spent some 6-7 years. He was really, really nice. So, and I mean, the sense I got, or at least after talking to him, that they're all very rich people, but they're not like Gujarati rich, or even our school was a little elitist kind, but that's a bit showing off. This is all very like it's more like
Appreciative.
intellectual rich, like Chaya's son was there.
Oh.
Then this woman, this
So it's like a rich building and all.
Binoy Acharya guy, the founder of Seva.
Acha, yeah.
What's her name? I forgot her name. 3 of her daughters were there. So they're all like NGO kind people basically. So it's like,
Finished 2.
yeah, you did. I've not read him at all.
The last one I read was I forget the name. The way.
But they don't talk about Krishnamurti's learnings as such. Of course, if you go in the library, there's a whole section on Krishnamurti.
So like they have to pay the fees and then study all the things.
So what I was told was, you pay as much as you want. There must be a fee structure, but if there are people who can't afford it and they're good enough, so the entrance ratio is 6%, 6 to 8%. It's very difficult to get in because 30 people in the country. Of course, only a very certain kind of people want to go there. Not many people know about this.
उसमें भी इतना competition. Limited seats.
We generally teach about consciousness and conscience. Conscience and consciousness.
But the thing that, and in the morning, so I attended all the 3 assemblies. So 2 of them were singing assemblies. Second day, there was, so even we used to have these talks by students. But here, the entire assembly was conducted by one student, and she was just talking about her experience of Rishi Valley and it was really funny. She talked about what were the things in the school that disturbed her. So one of them was food being wasted, people not cleaning up and disposing, things like that, and how Rishi Valley is a bubble. And for an outsider, it seemed like, like this is better than anything I've seen in the country because it's so conscious generally. And then there are people who are questioning these, like even this Soumya girl,
Chakravarti.
She's from there. So she was telling me once their council meetings would be like, on from Bangalore. That so much petrol consumption, so that shouldn't happen. Like, and I remember in my school, which car you came in was this defining factor. You know, like, oh, this girl comes in a BMW. It was just matter of show off. I really liked it, and lots
So
of.
you can just visit like that, or you
Oh,
need
I
to
was
do
with
something.
Harshit.
Acha.
So he's an old boy.
Acha. So you need to have someone who would know place.
Yeah, they have a guest house. I don't know, maybe you can just. It was really nice because like the way I saw him meeting his old teachers, I would not go back to my school and have like half an hour conversation with them. But every teacher he would meet and like what's going on. And his questions were also very pointed. Like they would ask, are you happy in life? And like what the hell? Like the teacher's asking you, are you happy? So you know, it was a bit.
If I go to my school, like, कितना पैसा कमा महिना?
શું કામ કરો છો ભાઈ?
काम करना कितना पैसा कमा?
Yeah, I show you pictures. And it's in the valley.
It's a campus, lot of buildings and all.
Yeah, I'll show you. Wait, amazing buildings. Where would I have them? Wait before. हाँ. So this is their office building.
ओ ऐसा वाला ही है, मालगुडी टाइप्स.
हाँ, full Margoli types. This is a tree.